No. And I don't know where my phone is. And there it is. No limit. Mike. I'm expecting a call from No Limit, and I am live. Um, it is this is Crockett 36, and this is United States turn 3. And so here we go. Let's see if I can get that even a little further down, because all the good stuff is happening right there. Okay. So what do we have? We have $53 to spend. Okay. And I'm going to spend it. I can put 6 in the Atlantic. I'm going to pick to put this is a build token from War Room. This is the fleet. I'm trying to make sure I have something for everything. If you're new to this, No Limits rules, I got in my tech development role, I got advanced transports, which enables 2 vehicles or bigger type things and 1 infantry, which is pretty cool. So I have arranged these so that I know that my 4. No Limit, good morning. How are you? So a couple of adjustments to your suggestions. I wanted a little more pointy things, what I call pointy things, military units in the Atlantic. So I've chosen to buy a destroyer and a sub, as well as 2 artillery, 1 transport, and 1 infantry. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the Atlantic. And I'm actually going to buy nothing in the Pacific and get 3 tech rolls. Yep. I want the tech. So I'm a little crazy about the tech. So loving that. So I'm going to roll those right now. And let's see what we got. And then I'll show you my Pacific War, which is actually the North Pacific is going to be a hot to trot battle. Okay, here we go for tech. And I got a 5, 2, and 1. So nada. That is funny. Anyways, so there you go. 3 tech. So I'll guarantee next time, hopefully. And so non-combat moves, obviously. So I'm moving the armed fleet, which includes 3 carriers, 2 heavy cruisers, 5 fighters, 1 destroyer. Do you need another Lend-Lease destroyer, by the way?
No.
Okay. I won't need it. Because I'm one of the reasons I'm buying these destroyers is because I can feed them off to you after we get into.
You don't have any more. You ain't got any more of the subs in the Atlantic, so I don't need them anymore.
Okay.
And you won't buy any more either.
Right. And I have also in the 102 fleet, I would have a diver, obviously. So in the fleet back at home, I'd have 4 transports, and then 1 destroyer right now. And so the North Pacific is the exciting part. I'm going to try to take the camera over here. We're having a nice battle. So let's see if I can get it there. So here we go. So I'm going to do a sub screen of the North Pacific and also a destroyer block. So I'm going to put a destroyer from San Fran off of the Aleutians, so we won't be able to take Alaska. I'm going to put a destroyer blocker in Midway, so we won't be able to take or hit Midway. I've got what's that?
Then you just throw whatever shit you got there.
Right, exactly. So if I block any attacks Midway, I'm going to be able to surround them with everything I've got and destroy that Navy right quick. So
you don't need to destroy blocker.
Really? Well, I don't think he'll attack because if he does, he'll have 4 subs, a battleship, heavy cruiser, and a destroyer attacking him. And those 4 subs will immediately, of course, be put to his destroyer and then to his carrier, and he'll be stuck. So I'm pretty confident in this move. I'm gonna hold fast on it. So destroyer blocker in midway, destroyer blocker in Aleutians. Subs moved. I had 2 subs off of Hawaii, Honolulu. I'm going to move one of them to 24, one of them to 16, and then my sub from 4 is going to go down to 7.
You only had 3 subs in the Pacific.
In the Pacific, I only had 3.
Yeah.
Okay. The one from Philippines, and I guess I didn't buy any. Okay, so I'm going to take the one off of 24. Sorry, and the shuffling around, I must have messed up.
Yeah, you only have 3.
Yes, right. I haven't bought any, so yeah. Okay, sorry about that shuffling around stuff. So here we go. I think we're ready for the placements. You didn't want me to do anything with this destroyer down here in off of Queensland, did you?
Yeah, you take it to Hawaii. I mean, you'll have a man threatening whatever he has in 6.
Okay. Is it? I can't actually get there because I'm not at war, right?
Next you probably could threaten at least a little bit. You could threaten Korea.
Oh, I'm sorry. So in my non-combat move, can I use the naval base because I'm not at war?
No, you can't actually.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot about that.
Sure. I made that mistake last time. Would you like me to take it to Johnson's or Johnson Island? I don't think it's really.
Yeah, you should just leave it.
Leave it. Okay, I'll leave it. All right.
Well, maybe you can.
Okay, I'll take it to Johnson. That if he attacked midway, that would add 1 more force to his to taking down his fleet. All right, I'm gonna place. So we got a sub there. If I could stand him up, and let's do the recap. So in C Zone 10, I'd have a sub. In C Zone 8, I'd have a destroyer. In C Zone 7.
Wait.
Yep.
Season 10, you bring it. You move that sub from 10.
Sub from 10 goes to. The sub was just placed in 10. I just built the sub.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yep. So I built.
I thought you were building anything in the Pacific.
Yes, I forgot. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I did build one sub. Use this token here. Okay, so sorry about that. 1 sub in 10, 1 destroyer in 8, 1 sub in 7, 1 sub in 16, destroyer off of Midway 25, a heavy cruiser battleship in Hawaiian Islands, and in Johnson, a destroyer and an infantry. In Philippines, an infantry. And then over here, I'll put this back up here. Let's see if I can get that a little bit better. There you go. Over here, I'm going to put. So then I would have, after this purchase, in C Zone 101, Fleet 8, which includes 5 transports. I could say fully loaded. Let's see. So I am counting. Just take a minute here to straighten myself up. 2 infantry are going to remain behind in Eastern for the bomber. And then the first transport is full of an artillery. I'll just do it this way. I'll do 4 artillery, 4 mech, 1 tank, and in East Coast, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry. let me just bring you back over here. No limit. Um, and so that would be 5 transports, 1 destroyer, 1 sub. I think that's everything. And I've illustrated it by loading it up. I'm gonna bring the camera in a little closer. Okay, so that is the load up of the fleet in 101. First transport has a artillery mech infantry. Second transport artillery mech infantry. Third mech tank or infantry. Fourth transport mech 2 infantry. Destroyer 1 soldier. And the new transport has infantry and 2 artillery. Also a sub and a destroyer. In 102, again, I have 3 fully loaded carriers, 5 fighters, 1 diver, 2 heavy cruisers, and a destroyer. In 10,
actually, leave the cruise, leave the destroyer 101. You could pick up another man.
Are we pretty confident about the defensive capabilities there?
You can only bring what 4 units.
The bomber and the this oh, right.
There's no way to attack you. I mean, you got heavy cruisers that take soak up here.
Sure. Okay. I will bring the destroyer back to 101. That'll be 2 destroyers, 1 sub, and 4 transports. 5 transports. So then in 101, not part of the assembling fleet, are 4 anti-aircraft, a bomber, and 2 infantry. So, all right. I think that's it. So I'm assuming I spent all the money. And I think that's it. $52, I would assume. So. Yep. So, all right. That's Crockett 36's turn.
Also, on your NO, you can collect the NO from the Philippines.
Oh, I'm declaring war, aren't I?
Yes, damn right you are.
So, I'm sorry. Can I can't collect the 72 this turn, right?
Sure, you can.
Okay, I can. I can collect the 72 and the $5 NO.
Yeah, that's 25 in NOs.
25 in NOs. Okay, so 52 and 25 is 77.
Yeah, pretty much.
77. All right. I
You saved one, right?
What's that?
You saved one?
I don't think I did. I'm gonna review that real quick in my head. Over here I put in a sub and a destroyer, which is 16, 14, and then the 2 artillery, which is 8 more. That's 22, and then the and then an infantry, 22, 25, and then the 7 for the transport, 32, and then 15 for the dice. What did I say? 32, 42, 47.
Did you build any artilleries?
I did. I built 2 artillery and 1 infantry over here. 1 transport and a destroyer and a sub. And then over on the other side, I built a sub. So that'd be 53. So I'm going to review everything one more time because, like I said, I'm not sure that these guys are going to watch the video. So I built a sub and a destroyer, 2 artillery, 1 infantry, and a transport on the East Coast. I built a sub on the West Coast. And do I have time for this? Because I do have to eat before I go to work. So I will review one more time. 5.
It would be 53. I just did one calculator.
Yep. And then 5 in 101 would be 5 transports, 3 destroyers, a sub, and then on East Coast would be 4 anti-aircraft, 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry. Does that make sense to you? 9 infantry for East Coast. And then 1 bomber and
Yeah,
4 artillery and 1 tank and 4 mechs and 4 tokens for paratroopers and 3 tech dice that I missed with. And then 102 would be fully loaded carriers. 3 fully loaded carriers, 5 fighters, 1 diver, 2 heavy cruisers. Okay, and then I'm going to do it one more time over here. Off of 10, a sub right here. 8 has a destroyer, 7 has a sub, 16 has a sub, 25 has a destroyer, and 26 has a battleship and a heavy cruiser. And then Johnson Islands 30 has a destroyer and an infantry. Philippines has 1 infantry. All right, man. I think that's it. Correct 36 was $77 to spend next turn. This weekend, I'm hoping to get to a video on tricks. Tricks for the allies. In a video series I'm going to call A Million Little Things. So that will be fun. There's one guy on the web. He was interacting with our Allied Playbook thread, and he was all upset that these things are just little tricks and little, and they're not strategic. And I sat there and went, well, trick plays are part of a football team's playbook, right? So why not have the tricks available? So.
yeah.
All right, man. Well, thanks for the call, and I hope you have a good day.
Hey.
All right. Crack 36. I'm going to shut down the stream. Have a good one on No Limit. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Have a good one.